everybody, so today I'm going to be filming a video about just some advice and some tips that I've learned since leaving high school about high school. And if I could go back, I wish I could apply these to my high school life. I feel like I've grown so much as a person since I graduated last year, but I just hope some of this advice helps some of you out. And I know in America you guys are going back to school soon, so I hope this is able to help some of you out. Even if you take one bit of advice from this video and apply it to your life, I am happy. And if you are starting school, don't stress, you will be fine, I promise. So before I start, I thought I would just show you a picture of me in high school, just because I feel like then you can get like a visual interpretation of what I kind of look like. But I actually went to a private Catholic school for the last 3 years of my high school life. I'm gonna have to scribble out my uniform because we actually had to wear a uniform. So I'm gonna show you a picture, I'll insert it here. Basically, I used to wear my hair in a plait every single day. I'd just have it on the side like this, and I would wear that every single day. We also weren't allowed to wear makeup, always got told off for wearing makeup, and then after recess, I'd just go back and put it back on. Which is so bad, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? These are 42 things I wish I could tell myself if I was still in high school. Take classes that you enjoy because you will meet like-minded people. 90% of the people that you are friends with now, once you graduate, you will not see them ever again. Prom, or in Australia we call it a ball, is so overrated. Do not spend hundreds of dollars on a dress that you're gonna wear once. If you're moving to a new school, take advantage of it. Use your clean slate as a way to recreate yourself into someone that you've always wanted to be. When you first move schools, nobody knows who you are. No one knows your past. No one knows what you've done at your old school. No one knows anything. So use that clean slate and take advantage of it. Recreate yourself into the person that you want to be. You don't have to fit into a group of people. Keep a diary and you can like keep check of all your assignments. Trust me, I went the whole 4 years of high school without a diary, and then on my final year I got one, and I was so much more organized. In high school, so many people go through problems. It could be family problems, it could be friend problems, it could be personal problems, and some people will be extremely open about it. Some people will write Facebook statuses about it and stuff like that. But then there is also people that kind of keep it to themselves. Just because someone seems like they've got their life sorted out doesn't mean they do, and doesn't mean they don't have inner struggles. You don't know what people are going through, and so many people go through things that are personal struggles to themselves. So many people aren't open about the things they're going through. Let everyone know that you are there for them. Even if you're not their friend, just smile at them. It makes all the difference. If someone is looking sad, just smile at them. Make a conscious effort to be nice to everyone. You want to be recognized as nice and kind and sweet. You don't want to be recognized as that girl that's a bitch, because there's always that one person that is just horrible, and it's not a good reputation to have. And being nice and being kind and being recognized as just friendly is so rewarding. So please just be nice to everyone. There is just as much sinning in a private Catholic school than there is in a public school, and I promise you that. Just because you go to a religious school doesn't mean there's not going to be bad kids. Going to a public school to a private school, there was actually a lot more worse things going on in the private school than there was in the public school, so just remember that. Try and be involved. Try and not shy away in a corner, and that's something that I did all the time, and I kind of regret it. I was such an introvert in high school. I just kind of kept to myself. Everyone else is just as nervous to do the oral presentation as you, and chances are when you're up there doing your speech, no one is listening to you. They're just thinking in their heads about their speech, and they're probably stressing about their speech. So do not worry about having a speech. I went my whole high school life not doing speeches because I had this traumatic experience in year 8 when I did a speech and I had a panic attack in front of everyone, and I just never did a speech ever again. Don't talk about people behind their back. Be the bigger person and be nice. Fake confidence. If you are shy, if you're introverted, if you're kind of reserved, just pretend to be this big bubbly person, and eventually your mindset will change and you'll just automatically be this confident, crazy person that you just want to be but you can't. I think just faith and confidence is the way to go if you're not confident, and I can make a whole video on it because trust me, I was the most shyest, awkward, social anxiety ridden person in Australia probably, and I have so much advice on that, but this video isn't about that. On with the next tip. If someone tells you a secret, keep it. Do not spread it around the school. If you like being friends with someone, but nobody else likes them, you can still be their friend. Just because other people don't like this person doesn't mean they should be able to sway your opinion on this person. If you like someone, keep talking to them, keep hanging out with them. Don't be that person that is a compulsive liar and lies about everything. I swear in every school that I've been to, there is always that one person that lies about their whole entire life. And in my high school, there was actually two. I'm not gonna name names, but if anyone from my school is watching, you know who they are. And it's just why lie? I don't get it. Just everyone knows that you're a liar, and when you actually are telling the truth, no one's going to believe you. So just be honest. Don't try and impress people with lies. Try and impress people with who you are, because that is way more impressive than just building your whole life up on a lie, because it's eventually going to catch up with you, and then you're going to slip up, and then people are going to question what you're saying, and then you've just dug yourself into a big hole. So just don't lie. Don't be that person, please. Do not believe rumors. 99% of rumors are fake, and do not be a person to spread them. Teenagers, kids, people in school can be horrible. Pick your group assignment partners wisely. Do not pick someone that isn't going to contribute to the assignment at all. Trust me, it's the worst. Everything will work out and everything will be okay. Friends you make during your first year of high school will most likely not be your close friends at the time when you graduate. Seating plans and being told where to sit by your teacher is actually a great way to meet new people and make new friends. This guy or girl will not matter in 2 or 3 or 1 month's time. Try not to stress about guys or girls. It just doesn't matter, trust me. From every bad situation, there is a lesson to be learned, and there is a reason that it happened, and it gives you a chance to grow as a person. So be thankful for bad situations, because they actually shape who you are as a person, and you learn so much from them. Look at the bright side of everything. Everything happens for a reason, and these bad situations are gonna turn into positive things, I promise. If someone likes you and you don't like them and they've asked you out on a date, it's okay to say no. You don't have to go out with someone just because you feel bad for them. And I am so guilty of this. I was always so bad at saying no to people. Do not lead people on. It's okay to say no. It doesn't make you a horrible person, it just makes you human. Don't be a bitch. Failing one test does not mean that your life is over. Don't get too focused on your grades and getting A's. Your grades aren't a representation of you, and there is so many other options to getting to college, to getting to university. Be forgiving and don't hold grudges. It's okay to not know what you want to do when you leave school. I still don't know, and I'm still lost. Focus on living life now. Do not stress about the future. Life is an amazing thing, and it has a way of piecing everything together and making everything work out. So please do not stress if you don't know what you want to do, because it will come to you, I promise. Respect yourself. Don't feel like you have to take half-naked pictures on Instagram to get guys to like you. Doing that is going to attract the wrong kind of attention from the wrong kind of guys. Enjoy being young. Don't take things too seriously. If something happens, like you fall over and everyone laughs at you, just laugh back at it. Be nice to your teachers. They are humans. They are there to help you. Their job is to literally help you. And if you're being rude to them, it's just really disrespectful, and you should really respect your elders. I hate when people just talk down to their teachers and just treat them like they are rubbish. And if you have a good relationship with your teachers, it will actually make high school so much easier. You'll understand assignments more, they'll help you more. It just makes high school so easy. Don't be that person that is rude to their teachers, because I hate that so much. I hate when people are like that. And honestly, it's just annoying to the whole class, because it just brings a downer on everyone else, because then the teacher's in a bad mood because you're annoying them. So just don't be that person, because everyone hates that person. You don't need a big group of friends to enjoy high school. Don't get too caught up with boys in your school, because there is literally like billions of guys in the world, and your school has like 0.00087% of the guys in the world. There are so many more people out there. So just don't try and get too caught up in just this small group of guys, because the chances are that one of them is for you is very slim. So there's so many other people out there. There's plenty of fish in the sea, as cheesy as it sounds, but there is. If you don't want to do something, you do not have to do it. I was someone that gave into peer pressure so much, just because everyone else is doing it, just because everyone else is drinking, just because everyone else is going out partying, just because everyone else is having sex, doesn't mean you have to do it. You don't want to do something, just stand your ground. People are going to respect you more for sticking up for yourself than if you just give in to everyone else. Don't try and be popular. Being popular is so overrated. It's okay to say no to people. Some people will only be your friend when there is drama. That's something that is so true to me. I went through some drama at school, and all these people were there for me while it was happening, and the minute the drama was over, they were just gone and just didn't care anymore, and they were literally just there because of this drama, and that makes me so sad. But people in high school suck. People are horrible. This doesn't actually relate to me, but I kind of saw it happening at my school. So there was a few people that dated older guys or dated older girls, more in particular girls in my year dating older guys in the school. Chances are they are just using you, and I know this doesn't relate to everyone, but most of the relationships that I saw where a girl from my year was dating an older person, they were all cheating on them, and they were just kind of using them because they were younger. And I'm not trying to generalize everyone, but that is something that I saw happen probably 5 times. And I'm not saying you shouldn't date them, but I'm just saying just be careful of them. Make sure you know what their motives are. Make sure you know that they actually like you, because some of them can be horrible, and that's just the way it is. My final one is don't be scared of seniors. If you're just starting school, don't be scared of the big older people, because literally, like, we're just like you. Like, we were you once, and it might seem like we're big and scary, but we're not. They're just normal people, and although they might be older, they're not scary. They're just kind of older and bigger. So everybody, that marks the end of this video. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I honestly have so many more advice, but I feel like this video is already long enough. So if you want to see part 2, give a thumbs up down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Goodbye.